Guys, we're out here at the ag bag site. Corn silage 2024 is upon us. Started yesterday for a little while. I ended up at that second cutting new seeding bag, about 50-60 foot left of it. Filled that with corn silage, which was a good thing because it took Mark a while. He opened up a field about a mile away. This field here in our back door, our back 40, she's still real green. We could probably do it, but we're saving it for the home stretch. He's opened up some smaller ones. Finished that. Greg, Lonnie, and I set this bag up, put the back rack on, tied it tight. See the size of them guys next to me? Greg and Lonnie, they're huge. Got it rolling, and then we headed right down the line. And boy, is she green. Hey, greener the corn silage equals milk money. That's what the nutritionist just said. He says keep going because the corn's drying every day as it goes. The greener the corn, the better. Now she is juicing, but look at that bag. She's bagging. Let's go. That's a super trucker hauling the 706. Check out this stuff going in here. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's juicy. Very, very mushy. Nutritionist came and tested it. They said 64%. Good to go. Bag it. 80, 85 degree weather we're having, so I'm glad we're going. We haven't chopped this early in a while. I don't think we've ever chopped it this green before, but we were never bagging it all either. You put that in a silo, I think you'd foam the whole outside, you'd juice it. You don't want to do that because that juice can eat the cement and all the, just not good. Guys, speaking of the super trucker, 706 is parked. I caught a glance on that tractor. He hooked up to the Super Duty. Told you it's getting hot out here. Getting a little too hot for him. He had to get in the AC. Yeah, last night we put a pretty good slug on this bag, even though we were kind of opening fields up. That just takes time. Like this field here is not going to be bad to open up. The whole end's already ready and there's a lane. But when you got a field boxed in, it can take time. But actually, Super Trucker had to lead to go cut hay. His boy, Leland, 18, got on the 706 and hauled for me until we quit. There's an action shot of him. Big Lee. While I'm switching wagons here, I thought I'd tell you, before we got fired up yesterday, Greg and I had a meeting of the minds down there. I was gonna start on that end, start bagging this way. Nutritionist, what we got figured out, we need 6 bags of corn silage. We got 1 and a partial like that, carryover. And Greg's saying he wants 7. That's a lot of bags, not a big area. If you come this way and I end up here, boy, there's no room to expand. So he talked me into setting up here and running it north to south. Usually it's south to north. Head over. If we get in a bind over here, worst case, we can expand and put another 1 or 2. Only drawback is I'm boxing myself in for this bag, but there's not a lot left. Once it's gone, I'll then have a lane to feed out. This is first cutting. That's coming up next. I had a guy comment a while back to make sure you leave yourself plenty of room and on the end, and you do. You need them lanes. I'm figuring this out. Every day I'm learning. You need to make it as easy as you can on yourself, and that takes room. So we're getting it. Let's go. Give you a little personnel accountability. Super truckers hauling. I'm unloading. I fill all these bags. It's just kind of the way I fit into the mix, kind of a junkyard dog situation. Mark's running the chopper. My brother Greg, that big guy, to help us tie it. He's actually fixing one of these. Had the U-joint snap right off. Personal or important to note, these wagons are extremely heavy when you're chopping this green. The super trucker's been saying that. He's just been pulling them up saying, wow. Might pack me a very simple lunch today. Simple but very good. Put them cable extensions on that reel here in a load or two so we can get to the end. Little fun fact, when it's real hot like this, 80s, mid to upper 80s, I'll bring this jug, fill it full of ice, top it off with water, and then I'll splash probably not that much at the top, lemonade, and it just gives you something to drink, not so bland. Good time to drop these cables. Put the extensions on. There's Lonnie with the cables. And we're fired right up. Inside the summer bag. Beautifully. Still very green. Jeez. What we got here is a sheared roll pin or something or another. It goes right here. What happened was this baby's filled so full, I had her running and it was pulling all that feed against them augers. Now when you go and turn it on, it's a lot of pressure. So we've got to get some roll pins out here. See why I keep this out here now? Got a wide variety of tools here. Roll pin. Found one. We'll see what happens. Meanwhile, super truckers got another load here. Roll pins out.
Roll pin.
Guys,
Broken.
this just in too. The tractor is down. Clutch is going bad. He didn't want to be in the AC.
Nope.
You want to be on the tractor.
I'd rather be on a tractor. Way better. But the AC's nice too, but the tractor's even better.
The clutch is going down.
Slipping. She's a slipper.
Woo! There goes nothing. And she went. That's what we wanted, boys. A lot of pressure. Crank her up. A little throttle. Then he pulled up and I said, I told everybody on YouTube you got too hot and you had to get in the AC. He said, clutch is slipping. Said he barely made it up Bowers Road, couldn't get in high gear. He's gonna get stranded, so he had to park it. She's old, boys. He's gonna change it out, get it fixed. Try this winter. Okay, switching gears for a moment. We gotta feed the cows, load the mixer wagon. I knew I was gonna be blocked in, so I preloaded the haylage. And all we gotta do is put the corn silage in, spin her around, pull her in, feed the cows. Then we're gonna finish that bag. That's the plan. She's mixing, let's dump the corn in. Get on this tractor, a butterfly just flew right by me. Okay, alleys are scraped, bunks are fed. These cows you're seeing just got done getting milked. Let's keep moving. And we're back rolling, getting to the end of this wagon. The reason we're able to stay moving like that after I just stopped for probably 40 minutes to feed them cows and straight. Here comes a super trucker with a wagon now, is because we've got nine of these wagons. It's the only reason we were able to keep going and not miss a beat. Greg just called me. I grabbed this tractor. This is that U-joint he just put in. This was down from last night, so got her fixed. We'll see how she looks. Different, definitely a little browner.